so big. So many friends. And even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen. And you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset. I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt. Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half-trained, half-Guinness spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errand, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranirum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here. There's a train shed at the top of the hill. One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there. If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey. Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
अंकल तो पता नहीं कहाँ चले गए यार। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करना है दोस्तों। अंकल कहाँ निकल गए हैं? वो अंकल तो वहाँ खड़े हैं जहाँ यार अंकल यहाँ अंकल यहाँ क्यों खड़े हैं आप?
Ah, shucks, it's locked. Not to worry, we can still find a way in. There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside. Take this map, I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
तो हम जाते हैं। ठीक है दोस्तों, वीडियो को जितने भी लाइव स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं सभी लाइक। ये लो, यहाँ मिल गया हमें लोग की अभी। देखो ये मिल गया। ठीक है, जल्दी से हम यहाँ से निकलते हैं और ले लेते हैं और चलते हैं अंकल के पास। चलो, इसी प्रकार की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग चूजू चालिंग गेम देखने के लिए आपको चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना होगा।
Good on you! Looks like you found it. Open up that door and lead the way.
चलो, ये रही मेरी हमारी ट्रेन।
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
She's an oldie but a goodie. I'm going to inspect the train's exterior. Why don't you take a peek inside? See what we got to work with.
चलो, इसी प्रकार की लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग देखने के लिए स्क्रैच करते हैं। ओपन यहाँ कुछ करना होगा ट्रेन को ओपन करने के लिए हम। ठीक है चल।
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact. That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use. We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming. Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Ready, go. Chalo.
Baby! Wait up! Light him up! Light him up! Careful! Don't let the gun overheat! Not taking enough damage! Get some headshots!
उनका समझ में नहीं आ रहा अंकल को। जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हैं सभी लाइक कर दो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो जल्दी। लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग इसी प्रकार से देखते रहिए। चलो हम आगे बढ़ते हैं और डैडी खड़ी है।
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you. There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train. Here's the key, and what can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is. Check out the balcony and take whatever you can use. Good luck with everything.
गुड लक क्या है इसमें? ठीक है, हम इसे सीख लेते हैं। तो कुछ जाते हैं, कुछ स्क्रैच कार्ड मिल जाते हैं तो ठीक है। जल्दी से यहाँ से कुछ ले कर चलते हैं क्योंकि चुचालन का बॉय को यहाँ स्क्रैच कार्ड होते हैं, यहाँ से ले लेते हैं। इसमें तो कुछ नहीं लिखा हुआ है, क्या लिखा हुआ है? 4 से एचपीएन की लिखा हुआ है, ठीक है। तो बड़ा गया, चलो हम जल्दी जल्दी हम निकलते हैं। तो यह लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग को लाइक शुरू कर देना है, डबल टैप करते रहना है इसके अंदर। आज जो चैलेंज का खात्मा करेगा तो कुछ भी जाए। देख रहे सब्सक्राइब शुरू कर देना है दोस्तों।
Having you meet at the moment. I smell a carcass on the island in the swamp, and if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps. Although, you'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster. Keep an eye out for him splashing around, and don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
ठीक है दोस्तों, हमने लेकर आए हैं हम। देखो यहाँ देखो, देखो ट्यूबवेल मछली, ये पोर्ट डेंटल मॉन्स्टर मछली है, मॉन्स्टर सावधान पूर्वक किस प्रकार से सारी किए जा रही है। इससे बच कर रहना है दोस्तों। अभी तक आपने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करते रहना है, देखते रहे हैं कोई चैलेंज है। एग्जाम भर जाएगा यहाँ। चलो हम यहाँ से जल्दी से निकलते हैं। ये पास आ रहे।
What a delicacy you found! Here are those scraps I offered. Have a safe night, little one.
जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हैं सभी क्या करना है आपको, लाइक कर दो और साथ में डबल टैप करते रहना है। और क्या करना है, स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप कर दो और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो। चलो यहाँ से भी स्क्रैच कर देते हैं। कुछ देखते हैं इन डब्बों में से कितना आतंक फैला रखा है चुपचाप लेना है। चार्ल्स वो डेंजर है, देख गया चलो दोस्तों, वीडियो को जितना भी देख रहे हैं लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग सभी लाइक कर दो, डबल टैप करते रहना है।
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy pants monster hunter, but you can't earn my respect without making yourself useful. One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat. I got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them. Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. And I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
खोलते हैं, क्या निकलता है? ठीक है, ये हमें उस अंकल को देख कर जाकर देना होगा। ये कोई सीक्रेट चीज़ बताएंगे, ठीक है। चलो हम जल्दी से अंकल के पास चलते हैं। ये लो अंकल आप।
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked. That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank. You earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, that has slightly backfired. Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy. See it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
The monster hunter has arrived, I see. This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed. We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs, locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs. There's an egg in the mine just down the rail. Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on
The archivist that Eugene told us about. We're happy that he came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren. You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles. There are some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it. Here's the key to the barn. It's just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map anyway.
pickles I had in my house. And there's only one jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles. Locked away inside my pickle cave. I would have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle cave. Someone else on the island might have some lock pickles. I mean, lockpicks. And if you can bring me my special jar of